The light is flashing. They're set. They're off and they're racing. New Music was very tardily into stride, dropping out Simply Magic also. From the inside, Jenny gathering speed. Lady Derringer takes it on for the front, coming over Salary Man. And wide out there in the middle of the course is Hot Rumba. There followed when they got going Kiss Me More, a length and a half away. Driving up New Music now. And between those, Our Nemesis, the well-tried commodity. A length away then is Soldiers Camp, being followed back on the inside by Simply Magic. Well back is Shooting Spirit there, the favourite, with only a couple behind it. Keep It Hush, and also back there with those, It's My Choice. They went past the 550, coming to the turn. Salary Man had taken over, led only narrowly. Running second, Hot Rumba. Jenny tucked up, down on the inside now in a bit of a pocket. Over on the outside, Lady Derringer, and now to the outside is Kiss Me More when they'd straight for home. Our Nemesis gets into the clear. Kiss Me More went via the Cape at the 250. Salary Man, Hot Rumba come together. Our Nemesis chimes in. Jenny gets a split. Followed further back, Shooting Spirit running on strongly. Our Nemesis the leader. Shooting Spirit cutting it down. Shooting Spirit on the outside. Went to Our Nemesis. They went to it and they went to the line locked together. Nothing in it whatsoever. Our Nemesis or Shooting Spirit, who jumped right out of the ground. And New Music close up back on the inside of those. Followed home by Jenny. And then came Soldiers Camp. Followed then deeper out. It's My Choice, who'd made up some ground after being well off them. They were followed by Hot Rumba, Salary Man weakened, and likewise Lady Derringer. Keep It Hush is back there in the field. Simply Magic beat one to the line, and that was Kiss Me More, who ran very deep on the home turn and has pulled up very quickly. Number 8 gets it. Shooting Spirit. Chris Parnham over 3 Our Nemesis. Jade McNaught. 12 New Music third. Fourth, 10, Jenny. Interim placings after the photo. Close go. And it's 8, 3, 12, 10. 8, 3, 12 and 10 in a race where they clocked 1:11.86 for the 1200. And it's a short half head by half a length. Well, a great effort by Shooting Spirit to get home. Certainly from where he was, had to really sprout wings. And out of a mare that Simon had trained in Spirit Bird, by Shooting to Win, the gelding has taken a lot of ground off the well-tried Our Nemesis, who was back confidently $7 into $3.70, and had got to them and looking as though it's for the keeping. But Shooting Spirit has put that big lunge in late for trainer Simon Miller and ridden to victory by Chris Parnham. A very good performance at its debut. Our Nemesis first up comes through a very good trial and franked it superbly, and 35.20 is the sectional, so a close go, a short half head, the official winning margin. Our Nemesis by Playing God, trained by Dave Hoppett and ridden by Jade McNaught, and a third going to New Music, who didn't step cleanly but was able to muster and be prominent at the turn, and it's by Mendelssohn out of New Age, ridden by Joe Azapati for Takahide Ikanushi. 8, 3, 12, 10 in a close go there to the Everest Accounting maiden, and that took some hunting by Shooting Spirit to get home. Race 4, the DPLK Pattern Handicap over the 1800. It's the next, a field of 10. They'll go at 3:15. Let's go downstairs. Lockie Taylor's in the yard as the winner prepares to come back. It trialled really well, but gee, didn't it jump out of the ground there to claim a first up victory this afternoon?
Certainly did, Darren, and they didn't forget to back him. Simon Miller, we're back in WA. We can go wherever you like. Simon, lovely debut win.
Yeah, I thought I got rolled on the line, to be honest, Locke. Might have mocked it pre-race. There's a gentleman, Rob Castle, and everything he's jumped into of ours has won at its first start, and then they've all won stakes races. So we told Chris and we told the fellow owners, and when it got rolled, they were like, oh, they wanted to curse me. But it was a good win, just still a bit raw, didn't break clean, and Chris didn't panic, and he let rip.
What were you thinking around the turn? He was still a fair way off them. Kiss Me More was to his outside. Chris elected to go inside. In the end, that looked like the winning move in terms of saving ground because he only just got there on the line.
I was comfortable where we were because I know he's got a pretty dynamic turn of foot, so it was just a matter of whether we could get the leader. But I knew we'd hit the line pretty strong, just whether we'd run out of the ground.
Speaking of his turn of foot and the fact that That lucky owner has been in many stakes grade horses. This horse is nommed across a number of races throughout the Pinnacles. Where do you go with him now?
Probably, just a bit of a sort of feel me way through with him, Lock. He's raw, and it's just like his half brother ran second in the Queensland Derby with Moods earlier in the year, so I threw him in the 1800 just in case he wants to punch that way. But I don't know yet. We'll just sort of see how it unfolds. You'd probably go to a Faritha off the back of this if you get a run, and then figure out whether you go up to a Guineas or back to a Placid Arc. Haven't really got a proper handle on him as to what his forte is distance-wise, but he's got an engine, he's got a brain.
2 remaining runners today, Pro Portrait and Dance Boss. What do you make of their chances?
I think Pro Portrait coming back in trip will help, but he needs a lot of things to go his way. And Dance Boss has hit a very suitable race, and I think he can probably go back to back.
Well done here. Good to have you back in WA.
Mate, it's good to be back. It's good to be back, and I've got my little one out there, and Cal's looking after her right now, and so it's good.
Well done on the win.
Thanks, mate.
There's Simon Miller, and here's Chris Parnham.
Chris Parnham was aboard this galloper at the trials. Chris, in the first trial, he sat leaders back. In the second trial, he sat in the breeze. And today, well, he sat out the back and chased one down.
He did. He chased him down really well. I think there was a few in that maiden that could sort of measure up to better class races. So, hopefully he's one of those. And, he's raced back today, but his first 2 trials shows he can race forward. So, a bit of versatility there.
Including Jade's horse, who ran second, who was backed off the map, trialled the same day and looks pretty impressive. So to run down one that clearly has ability, that's a nice way to start your career.
Yeah, for sure. Probably had to make a good 2.5 lengths on Jade's horse, and there's one stage up the straight where I didn't think I was going to, but no, we did, so it was good effort.
Seems as though Simon was winding you up before the race. As an owner in here that just always has David winners and then always stakes winners, does he feel like he's going to get to hopefully some nice heights one day?
Yeah, I think he'll end up being a nice horse. So, maybe not this prep, but I think a prep or 2 down the track, you'll see a horse that hopefully can measure up in stakes races.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
Combining with Simon Miller once again, this time with Shooting Spirit on debut to take out race number 3, the Everest Accounting Maiden.